Hey guys, it's Ashley. Hope everyone's doing good today. I am with Karana Rising. I am a lab associate and a survivor. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit about what I do. I make jewelry. So far, these are a couple pieces I made so far. I made those and these. So I'm gonna make ones today, something like these ones. Now look, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When I first got to doing jewelry, making jewelry, I didn't like it at all. When I was first introduced to it, only because I didn't have the patience to do it, to be honest. But I'm not gonna lie, once I got into it and I seen a lot of genuine people purchase our jewelry. It kind of means something, when it's coming from somebody and it's meaningful. It's instead of going to a store and just buying, jewelry that, you could just see on the shelf and just pick up and things like that. You know what I'm saying? These pieces are a little bit more meaningful than store-bought jewelry, you could say, because it just has more value to it, and it's coming from a survivor and somebody that's been through things, and just switches the game up a little bit. So today I'm gonna do orange because I made some blue pieces, but now it's time to make some orange pieces. Get these green colors out. So you'll take, I'm gonna do, like I said, like dangly earrings. But see, with these you gotta be careful because sometimes the holes be big and it'll just slide through, but this one's not. So I'm gonna start with this. So start with a little piece like that, and I'm gonna do something. But while I'm doing this, I want to talk to you guys about some things. A little bit about Karana Rising and what we do and things like that. We work with a lot of people. Domestic violence, sexual abuse, human trafficking, things in that nature. I just want to give some advice to those, if you guys are watching this, it's all right to step out your comfort zone. And the reason with that being said is, this wasn't my cup of tea at all, to be honest. I'm gonna be real because I'm not gonna lie about nothing. I'm not gonna do none of that. But this definitely made me step out my comfort zone a lot, because of the simple fact that I don't make jewelry. Well, I didn't make jewelry. I lied to you not. Now I love making jewelry. It's calming, it's relaxing. It takes you to another place, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, I would have never thought that I would have been sitting here making jewelry, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? But now that I do it, I like it. And I want to, it just, I go to the store and I see things and I'm just like, oh yeah, I gotta have it. I want it. Or I need this, I need that. So I'm just doing something simple. It's not all that, but just something just to show y'all. And then, I'm gonna get my thing ready so I can hook it, slide that out. I'm really not sure what this thing is called, like a visor and plier, but I know it helps you with your P shape. But step out your comfort zone. You know what I mean? I could tell you this, I would have never thought I would have been sitting here making jewelry. But like I said, I like it. I do. It gives you a sense of peace. If you got kids, I have kids. So, like when they're asleep or something, it's just like, well, hey, you don't got nothing to do. Let's make some jewelry. And like I said, it's meaningful. You know what I mean? And the reason why I say it's meaningful, because it's coming from somebody who's been through some things. And it's just better. Honestly, I really don't know what else to say, but it's better. It really is. I've been with Karana Rising for a little bit now. I'm sorry I had to look like that because I want to make sure I was saying it right. because I always say Karana Rising, but that's not what it's called. I guess it's just a habit, and I'm a little Bonics, but it's okay. But you know, I really want to touch bases as far as, you know, being a survivor for real. Like, you know, there's a in certain certain atmospheres. I even said it wrong again. I feel so Bonics. In certain environments, you know, people kind of look down on certain survivors and things like that, as far as, oh, we chose to do this or we chose to do that, and, you know, not understanding and realize, you know, that we're victims. You know, some of us were young, some of us were vulnerable, some of us was brainwashed. You know, I wish some of the things that I knew now, I wish I knew then. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't have been victimized as far as with certain things. You know, a lot of us backstories, if you really sit and ask almost each and in every individual who has crossed paths with certain things, and for example, human trafficking, a lot of things are broken at home. You know, broken, like as far as their mom wasn't there, or their dad wasn't there, or, you know, they were being sexually abused, or, you know what I mean? Like, there's backstories to all of it. Like, I find it, and it happens. Do not get me wrong, and please don't misjudge what I'm saying. But a lot of people that I personally know that has lived this certain lifestyle, you know, they came from broken homes, and, you know, with the, you know, with pimps and things like that, you know, we come more victimized, and we're more of a walking red flag to them. You know what I'm saying? Because we're looking, you know, at certain things. Sorry, they're looking at certain things as us being victimized. Like, you know, we sit there and we want to open up because we didn't have nobody to open up to, or just you just didn't have that stuff growing up. You know what I mean? So we look at it in other people, and it so happens to be them kind of people, and, you know, those kind of people take things for granted, and, you know, you get brainwashed, you get groomed, you know. But, you know, I don't want to sit here and say I regret anything I've ever been through, because I kind of feel like I wouldn't be who I am today, and as strong as I am today. You know, everything happens for a reason. While I'm talking, I meant to get off, and I'll probably get off subject, but I'm about to, matter of fact, I'm just gonna clip it. Put the earring clips on. Just because I don't want to forget. And so I can kind of show y'all. So this is just something simple. Something little. I mean, of course, I'll do better, but, you know, just for in the meantime, just to show you guys something. Oop, that just fell. Something so far. Something little. No, it ain't nothing all that, but just show you a quick little example. But to be honest, I'll probably switch that up. I probably won't leave it like that. But, you know, I just want to let people know out there, like, it's going to be okay. You will get through this. And, you know, it will really, in a way, better you as a person, because you know what to look for. You know how to handle certain situations. You know how to approach certain different situations. You know red flags of certain situations. So it really betters you for real later on down the line, because, you know, you're aware. But just, you know, for them ladies and men out there, like, don't feel like it's your fault, or you chose to do this, or no, you didn't choose to do any of this. You were victimized to doing the things that you were doing due to your certain circumstances that you were in. Remember that. Food for thought. But things, you know, there's always a sunshine after the rain. And even though in maybe due time it may feel like it's over and your life is ruined, but it's not. And like I said, I don't really regret nothing I've been through, because I feel like I wouldn't be as strong as I am today, and able to teach on to others, or you know, give the knowledge and the wisdom that I have today to other people. knowing that what I know today's time. I mean, I couldn't tell you this maybe, 10 years ago. I couldn't, 10 years ago, I think that kind of made me a little young, but, well, wait, I'm 25. So, yeah, about 10 years ago, damn. You couldn't tell me these things, then that I know now. I couldn't tell you these things for real, but I'm glad I am where I am in today's life, because I feel like, I'm wiser to certain things. I've grown in so many ways. You got to remain patient, be humble, pray, have good surrounding people around you. You know, you know, Karana Rising it's a very good environment. Like I've been knowing Andrea personally for a lot of years, and she's one of the best people that's ever came into my life, other than my kids, of course. But that lady has been with me, and I'm with me hip to hip. So, I'm very grateful for her, and, I really salute her into what she's doing, and, helping girls and boys like me, I'm sorry I'm moving so much around, but it's helped a lot, and I'm very grateful for the things that I know, and having taken so many journeys and things I've never done before in life. I helped. Andrea, you can comment on this if I'm wrong, but I want to say maybe in 2000 and something, I helped Andrea pass a bill. It was very fun, and I was excited because I got to be a part of such a big movement. The bill has something to do when it falls in the category, like if you're under the age of 18, they can't charge you with prostitution. If anything, they need to, help you with, counselors and therapy and, nonprofit organizations that work with girls or boys that have been in part of human trafficking and, domestic violence, sexual stuff, things like that. You know what I mean? Like they definitely, instead of locking you up and charging you, they put you in sync with different kind of things. You know what I'm saying? So, you can get the right proper help that you need. I mean, you're a child. I feel like anybody that's over the age of 18 doesn't even, to be honest, even at 18, I really kind of feel like you're not in the best suitable mind frame to really honestly make up grown up decisions. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 25 and I still feel like at times, I maybe need a second opinion or some guidance to certain decisions that I make. And I'm not vulnerable or no things like that now, but you know what I mean? It's just having the wisdom and the knowledge of what you do know. You know what I mean? But making jewelry has definitely, changed my mind on a lot of things. And like I said, it's very therapeutic, and it helps me and it calms me. And like I have kids, so when they be running around or when they're asleep or something, sometimes I just get out and I start making jewelry. And like I said, it's more meaningful coming from somebody that's regular than a factory that makes jewelry. You know what I mean? It's just, well, dang, like I'm wearing these earrings that a survivor made. Like, hey now, and this was handmade. It's like you go over across seas and you get a little, present from over there. Like my friend, for instance, her peoples went to the Philippines and they came back with a handmade wallet. It's like, dang, that's what's up. Like, somebody actually handmade this. Like, it's not just something that you just bought at the store that a factory made. You know what I mean? It just has more meaning behind it. I don't know. To me, it's sentimental, and that means a lot because I'd rather wear, something that somebody made because it has more, more meaning to it. I know I keep saying the same thing, but it's the truth. That's how I'm very passionate about it. And that's just my opinion. To each his own. Somebody be like, oh, I'm about to wear that fake stuff or that or whatever the case may be. I'm about to go buy me some earrings that cost hundreds of dollars. It probably only lasts a little bit. Same with these, but you know what? You could be like, dang, this means something. For real, though. But, just be yourself. Pray. Have good people around you. And just don't give up on who you are, And, you know, you can and you will get through this and you will be okay. I'm telling you, as a survivor, you'll be okay. I'm okay. I'm still breathing. I'm okay. I've learned a lot. I done came over a lot of obstacles and tribulations in my life, you know, but guess what? I'm still standing. And, you know, you will still be standing too. You will be fine. Things are going to be okay. Surround yourself with good people. That's key, a number one key thing. The company you keep. If you keep negative company, that's the type of people you're going to attract. Keep positive company, that's what you're going to attract. Kind of same and falls in the sense of the birds of a feather flock together, you know? So I'm not going to hold y'all up for too much longer. I kind of been on here already for a little minute, but, you know, just, you know, keeping what I said, you know, everything's going to be fine. But I appreciate y'all and thank you for listening to me and watching me make my little simple jewelry so far. But I hope you guys really take heed. Some of you guys, if you so happen to reach this message, you know, I hope you could take, you know, what I said and, you know, take something out of it. Or, you know, maybe refer this video to a friend, family member, therapist, whatever you want to do with it. But thank you guys for listening. I'm out.